Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Eight of Vessels and Rebirth. And when I was meditating on this card today, I was just looking at it and saying, you know what? I just walked out of the World Tree. You just walked out of the World Tree. You know, you came out and you seen this fawn underneath this protection, and you're sitting next to this nice pool, and it looks so refreshing. And it's just like, you know what? I'm going to go take a dip. I'm just going to dive in, and I'm just going to clean myself off. All the dirt, all the grime, all the negativity, all right? And I'm just going to go underwater nice and slow, and I'm going to come up a new person, right? And when you do that, you not only do you clean your body off, all right, from the grind of going through this journey and stuff like that, but you're also washing away the past, okay? You're washing away, you know, what's transpired over the last 6 months, right? All the negative stuff, all the bad karma, all the naysayers that just, you know, as you come up out of the water, you're like, you know what? I don't have to worry about them anymore. They're gone. It's just like you're learning from your mistakes, you're growing with a new wisdom, and you're becoming another vessel, just as the eight that are here. And it's just, it's refreshing. It's refreshing to know that you're protected by the spirits in the universe and your ancestors. It's refreshing to know that you're with like-minded people, whether here or on the other side. And you're so full of energy. You're so, radiant right now that it's just, you know what? I want to step out of this tree and just be reborn. And just have this nice, fresh attitude going into the weekend, going into the work week, and just, not have to worry about anything. Go outside and lay in the sun, sit in the sun, and just letting things go. Let it all go, because you don't need to carry it on to your spiritual path moving forward, all right? And this is all about, not only is it healing on the the inside, all right, it's healing on the outside as well. All right, and just taking that time to just sit back, relax, enjoy the ambience of listening to the water run, right? Enjoy the ambience of that nice, fresh, cool, bath that you're in, all right? And have that peace and confidence. Letting it all just re-energize you, right? Let it fill you up, right? And, like I said, you're protected. You got, your ancestors with you, and they're saying, you know what? You're doing well. You're on this journey, and here, accept the blessings that are out there. These gifts are yours for you to take. That's what they're saying. And as you sit there and you think, and you're in the water, and you're starting to just relax, you accept the potential of the present. Wow, what do I have? And you're grateful. You're grateful for everything that's coming to your path. And you're just, wow, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, World Tree. Thank you, Sun. Thank you, Court Cards. Thank you, Major Arcana, for all the life lessons. Mom and Dad, thank you. Brothers and sisters, thank you. Kids, thank you. Husband, thank you. Significant other, thank you. Neighbors, thank you. Just grateful for this opportunity to be in this community, right? So don't be afraid to ask either. Why not me? As you sit there and you contemplate, and your confidence is growing, saying, you know what? I could tackle this project and get it done. I know I could take care of this. You know what? If I do this and talk to my boss, maybe I can get that raise. Hey, maybe we could take that trip. We need to work hard, but you know what? You start coming up with those plans, right? You see the potential of your path instead of the barriers and the obstacles. Instead of, I can't afford it. I don't have the money. No, you can't afford it. You do have the money, all right? Maybe you just don't want to spend it, all right? But at the same time, if you don't have the money, it's like, I know how to get it. We just need to save. We need to stop going to Starbucks. We need to stop eating out. Stop, doing the Uber Eats, the DoorDash. Go to the grocery store, do our own shopping. Save that money for those trips. That's the potential of that financial barrier that may be there ahead of time. If it's an emotional barrier or a psychological barrier, it's like, you know what? We did this 5 years ago. I know we could do it again, and we're going to have a good time. That's where all this, as you're sitting there and you're thinking about, all these thoughts, and the fawn is right there with you, you're like, I know I can do this. I know I can continue moving on a spiritual path and taking it to another level. All I have to do is apply the experience that I've had, the expertise, to any problem that's coming my way. The problems have always been there. I've conquered them. I've survived them. Okay? And the ancestors and the guided masters are doing the same for me. The universe is guiding me down this path, guiding you down this path. All right? And it's making you stronger, it's making you wiser, and it's helping you manifest your destiny. So there you have it. That's the 8 of Vessels in Rebirth. Enjoy that pool. Feel refreshed. All right? Let it fill you up. Know that you're protected. Know that your ancestors are there to guide you. Keep that light, beaming. And, this is all part of the, the 4th journey for this year that we're talking about. So, 8 of Vessels, Rebirth out of the Wildwood Tarot deck. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Share it with others. Give me a thumbs up. If you'd like a personal reading, check out the stand store down below. And this is D for the Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Stay safe, everybody.